Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome in. I will be with you any second. Hi Jellyfish, hi Audra, hi Gemini, hey Axolotl, hi Lucid, hey Fofo Rock, good to see you. How is everyone today? Oh, thanks Jellyfish. This is a new one I bought a few days ago from someone on Etsy made it. There are a few different ones. Yeah, I thought I just needed to change it up a little bit. I'm alright, Audra. I won't be on camera again today. The sinus infection I had last week has come back full force. So I've not been having a fun time in that way, but I'm good and I'm really looking forward to this stream. Has everybody, I mean, you don't have to watch it, but has everyone watched the video that I published yesterday about the plans and the news? If not, I can give a brief summary about what it was about. Got KK? Oh, nice. Awesome. You have watched it, Audra? Hey, I actually stream quite regularly with my camera on, Jellyfish, so I've never done a face reveal. I just have it on sometimes and I sometimes don't. I have it on about 60-70% of the time, but when I'm not feeling too good, because I deal with chronic health issues, so when I don't feel 100%, I have it off. Alright, so I'll give you a bit of a brief overview about what the video yesterday was about. So while we're waiting for everyone else to come in, I about a month ago started this new island mochi on my second Switch, my husband's Switch, and I decided to go with a theme that was going to challenge me. I decided to go with a super pink and with a sort of ethereal light pink. Hey Christian, hey Arasaadi, like a pastely area in the hilltops. So I did that and I've started the island. We've been villager hunting for a little while and I've started redesigning the villagers' houses, which has been fun. But I'm just not feeling motivated. I think it's too much of a challenge for me. I mean, not that it's hard to do, I'm just not inspired by it. And I thought it'd be fun challenging myself that way, but apparently not. So the video was about, what am I going to do? Am I going to carry on with mochi in this theme, or should I restart? And so today we'll be talking about the decision and the next steps. But there's no fun, there's no point, 100%. Oh, you're going to flatten? Nice, Lucid. It is a lot of work flattening, but I mean, you know, it means you don't lose stuff, so there is that bonus. But yes, I am nearly ready to go. Just doing one or two more things. Yeah, and then we'll be ready. Hang on just 30 seconds. That's okay, Gemini. Thank you for popping in. Oh yes, you've gotta use the emoji while you can, for sure, Christian. Alright, where have I put my controller? I was holding it and I already lost my controller. If you don't feel motivated to do it, you shouldn't push yourself and risk yourself getting 100% burnt out. Take care of yourself and make sure it's what you want to. Exactly, and that's my thoughts. This is like, hi Hayley, this is a game. I'm meant to have fun. And I wanted to push myself with a theme that was a challenge. But if I'm not having fun, exactly, what's the point? And I want to have fun. And I think the other day with the, when we went to my main island, and it was just, I think they're already besties, are they not? Sorry, ignore that. Stream Elements has been playing up a little bit lately. I have not, Jellyfish, I don't know what that is. You have fun watching me have fun. Oh, thanks, Hayley. And that's the thing, we're here to have fun. We're not here to do something that's boring and hard. You want to make a treehouse? Nice. I had a treehouse on my last island, my jungle island. I'm just going to mute those alerts because they are not true. Hopefully I've skipped them now. And I'll just mark those all as red so they stop going. So Stream Elements decides to have moments where it just like suddenly has all these big alerts and they're not accurate. They already was. I've already answered your question, Jellyfish. No. Please don't spam the chat. So the best creations come from being happy and having fun. If you try to force it, it won't work as well. It has to come naturally. Exactly. I want to do what I like. I want to have fun, you know? So yeah, so anyway, pretty much the decision I have come to is that I am going to be ending what I was doing with mochi. This pink is just not working for me. I'm just not feeling motivated, and it's taken a long time to admit that to myself. Well, it's taken a little while to admit that to myself, and I'm really, hey Kirst, thanks for popping by and liking the stream. But yeah, it's taken a long time not a long time. What was I at? I already lost my train of thought. So I have decided that the thing with it is though, I won't announce my new theme yet, but I will. Hey Ro, I will be mentioning the new theme soon, but we will get to that. So I was initially going to be restarting, and then I thought, you know what? I can't face restarting again. It's only been 4 weeks. It took us so long to unlock everything in Happy Home Paradise. While this layout is not, oh look, Flora Marina in the florist store. I love this build, by the way. I think I might take a couple of photos before before I do anything with it. But so I'm like, well, I while the layout's not perfect for the new thing, the new theme, which I'm trying not to say, Marina's sitting behind the counter. I think it's going to be the best thing to do is just to stick with this one. Hey Mint, and flatten it and change the theme on this island. Hey Angus. Oh, thanks Arasaadi. We did this last week on stream. I gave Flora a florist store. Thanks Axolotl. That really means a lot. Yes, so I will get onto the new theme first. I mean the new theme soon, but I'll just wait a few minutes. I want to do a couple of things on the island first, and seeing as we're not restarting, I'm just gonna have to florist, yeah. So Angus, after yesterday's video, I have decided to, instead of completely restarting, to change direction with mochi and go with the new theme that I was planning initially. And so it means that I don't have to re-unlock everything. Whole themed island, yeah, that's the theme. You're very excited about the membership, Axolotl. Very shocked you got the email. I couldn't watch any streams last week because you're in a trip. I hope your trip was good. Caeryssi, who's just arrived. Caeryssi just was the awesome person who gifted the memberships. Alright, so before I do anything, before I tell you the theme, hi Shades of Blue, I am going to check out the campsite because I saw there is a visitor, and you never know, it could be a villager who suits the new theme. If that happens, that'll be amazing. But we will go on and have a look. Oh, come on! That would have been so cool if it did, and it's flipping Rasher. Rasher, mate, you're not coming to this, you're not going to move onto this island no matter what. You don't suit the original mochi theme, you don't suit the new one. Man, that would have been so cool. Yeah, so imagine if it fit the old mochi theme. I mean, he's kind of a dark pink, right? And so the other thing I'm going to do is, before I start doing anything else, I am going to go change my outfit up at Able Sisters to something that will suit the new theme more. Not making the hated villager Highland, not yet. I want to do something. I am so after doing, oh whoa, so this is a really strange thing to say, but I had never seen this outfit before yesterday. On my other island I saw it, and then look, it's in this one as well today. How, like 2 days in a row I finally see this outfit I've never seen before. I see this dress, I mean. Sparrow's not bad. Better than Rasher. Oops, sorry. Oh. Yeah, where were we at? The dress called, so that one is called, I think, Bows and Hearts. I'll tell you in a second. You've got rashes on me, but if I change my mind. So it is called the Ribbons and Heart Knit Dress. How had I never seen that before? I googled it and it wasn't the 2.0 update. Now looking at this, none of this suits my consoles are talking to each other. Yeah, it's a little bit spooky, eh? I mean, these would kind of suit the new theme. Kind of. So maybe I'll dress myself in one of those. Sparrow's your birthday twin, nice. Oh, that reminds me, it's 2 weeks today till my birthday. Yay. Ronan, that dress best, it's the deck of cards dress, it really is, right? Alright, I didn't see anything in there that would suit, so I'm just going to keep this sweet mochi outfit on. Hi, Jamina. There are a lot of birthdays coming up in the next couple of weeks. Hey, Mimi. Yeah, so my birthday's on the 18th because it's the 4th of August here today. It's Thursday. And yeah, so 18th of August is my birthday. And by the way, I have a goal that I'm hoping to get to 1,500 subs by my birthday. It's a lofty goal, but we can do it. Love that, bro. Yours on the 25th? Nice. There are a lot of birthdays in that 1 week, it seems. Like between, say, the 24th and the 31st. So, shall I tell you all the new theme? Are you ready for it? And then I'll see what you think of it, and if so, I'll get started. Much like video games, we all came out in August. Look at this terrible house. I kind of half started and never finished. You're ready. Okay, so this was going to be my next theme that I was going to start in September, but I'm kind of, if you all hate the theme, then you're just going to have to watch me do it. So I have decided to do an island where it is a massive park, like a park with walking paths. There'll be lots of trees, and there'll be a massive like lake in the middle, and that will be the duck pond, and it's going to be a duck island mostly, so we can have a lot of duck villages. And we'll also have I think I see grizzly is a bear that lives in the like the trees around the park. And so I'm just bringing up my notes of what villages I've said. Hey Jules, how are you? And we'll have grizzly is a bear that lives in the like forest. I will be the park ranger, and I am still deciding whether or not I want a frog. I was kind of thinking Lily as well, just to bring in, because there would be a frog at the duck pond possibly. I think it would look cute if Lily lived there as well. So that's what I'm thinking so far. The duck villages are really cute, right? And it's just so much more something I would create, you know? Squirrels would be cute. That could be a good idea as well. Oh, thank you, Arasaadi. I forgot to get any of the July ones, by the way. So the villages that I have on my list that are almost definites that I'm going to invite, Molly, Scoot, Weber, Freckles is an 80% possibly, Drake, Bill and Grizzly. I have got possibles on my list, Derwin, Dina, Joey, Pate, Pom-Pom, Mallory, Ike, Teddy and Fauna, and probably Lily. Yeah, I'm terrible, Arasaadi. But yeah, so that's what I'm thinking, and I really wanted a different, I'll bring up the map currently. So I really wanted a different layout in that I wanted resident services to probably be even, oh good Audrey, enjoy your dinner. I wanted resident services to be closer to the airport if I could, but it is pretty close. So I think that I can make this work on this island, and I've got amiibos for a lot of the villages. I think we can make it work on Mochi. Granted, the name is not great for a duck park. Well, you know, like a duck park and pond. But yeah, I'll have a lot of paths around the place, both like brick paths and dirt paths. I'll have a lot of the park benches, we'll do a playground, we're going to have a forest, there'll be some waterfalls at the back. I think it's going to be pretty, but we'll see. You got Bill in place with Scoot. Bill's pretty cool. He was my very first, like one of my very first starter villagers on my first island. What's Mallory like? But yeah, so that's the plan. And it's kind of going to be sad to say goodbye to like Gala's bank because that was hilarious. Sadly, she's not at home, so I can't take photos of it right now. That's okay, Angus. Thanks for joining us. Hey, May. Oh no, you're still without internet because it was yesterday it went down, right? By the way, I finally made your command. And I made Caeryssi as well, finally. Finally. Yeah, so I won't be able to invite somebody via Amiibo, will I? Because there's already Campsite Villager, but I'm going to quickly, because I've realised that it's actually set to Friday for some reason, the Switch. I don't know what I've been doing, but I had it on the wrong day. So I am going to switch it back to today. There'll be no Campsite Villager, and I think we can invite, I've got a couple of Amiibos. Should we do that? Start inviting the villagers? And it means, yeah, there are a lot of, so I've started thinking about what are the items I'll use a lot on this island. There'll be a lot of fencing. I will definitely use the decoy duck. I'll be using that little rabbit, I can't remember what it's called, the rabbit statue, rabbit figurine. And I think this is also one, because this island's in the northern hemisphere and it's summer on it at the moment, it will look really cool in autumn, this island. So that's why I was planning to do it starting in September, but but I got impatient. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else that I'll be using in this quite a bit. Mallory's cute. Totally judged the book by its cover because her house 3 are so bad. She had a real house for a duck in a swamp setting. But she's not been in any trouble. Yeah, Mallory's on my maybe list because she's quite purple, isn't she? And I don't know if that would quite fit into this island, like the theme I'm doing. But yeah, I may still do it. May still invite her, because I do have, I'm pretty sure I've got her amiibo. Just having a wander around. I completely forgot that we auto-filled and let Sylvia arrive. I'll check the shops again, see if I can get a better outfit going. One that suits this theme. The straw pochette, is that how you even say that? That will definitely work for that. But yes, it's time to say goodbye to this ridiculously pink mochi outfit. And I mean, technically there are other flavours of mochi other than, you know, strawberry pink ones. So, you know. Oh, what does Flora want to say? Dylan is a menace, breaking the fourth wall and making fun of your villagers for their catchphrases. Love it. I would take that, Flora. Thanks. But yes, it does mean saying goodbye to Flora, which will be sad. Well, oh, I love it. I love it. So I just came over and started clapping then. Cute. But yeah, I hope that makes sense, that theme. Do ask any questions if you've got them, because I don't know if I said it clearly or not. Oh, the crown's here. Well, I don't need it, but good to know. I agree, I love the ducks. I think it's their massive head. It's just really cute. And yes, we'll be able to use the bill emoji quite a bit over the next few weeks, won't we? Well, a wide brimmed straw hat would definitely work. I'm gonna have to change that hair colour as well. I guess one of these dresses would kind of work, wouldn't it? But they're not very exciting. think I bought one before, didn't I? But that's a different colour, that one, so. It just feels like there's not much for sale in here today. I'm just wearing it with the wings and those gumboots. And it does mean I can go back to my normal dark brown hair in this. Just like me. I can't remember whose house this is. Who was it? Oh, Marina's. What did we do to Marina's house? I can't remember. Was it, did we do like an ice cream store or something? What did we do with Marina? Oh no, it was the bookstore, the library. And we're gonna have to find, what? What? It's been a while. No, it hasn't. Oh, my dough. You could have given me something new, mate. No. I'll have to do, I'm just thinking in my head about other things I want to put into this island. Like I'll do a big flower garden with a fountain. That would be cool. Maybe at the entrance. Would that be a good island entrance? The rain boots are pretty great. It's hard to know if I have a definite favourite item. I wear the overalls a lot, so those would definitely be up there. Like those of you who have seen me streaming on my main island, you'll see I wear them all the time. I was hoping I had some in here, but I don't. There's so much pink in here. That dress, it would kind of work, wouldn't it? Might change to that, but I'll change my sunglasses or just remove them because these are all very pink. Whoa, I forgot about the pink eyes. Pink eye. We'll have to fix that. I'm just going to wear in bare feet for a wee while because those are all just very pink. The school shoes, I can't remember. Did I have some in there? Are those the ones with the, I'm going to just double check if they're the ones. I think I saw some in there. The ones that I'm thinking are school shoes. These ones. Oh, it is, yes. The white with the yellow. They are pretty cool. Oh no, mate. I hope your internet gets fixed soon. Good to see you briefly though. I'll keep that hairstyle, of course, and I want to go to probably. It's hard to know because the hair is just so pink. Let's go with that for now. I have no idea who that is from Bratz. I know what Bratz is, but I was, I think, a little bit too old for it. So I know what it is, but I don't know what that is. Alright, shall I start inviting villagers, shall I? We could always just do an impromptu hunt and see if, oh no, because I can't because nobody's left. I was about to try and hunt and it's like, Kim, nobody's trying to leave. A hunt would be fun though, wouldn't it? Shall I try boot somebody out? That was kind of the plan for today, was just to get stuff going and just, yeah. Now I might actually set up a poll because I do want your opinion about a couple of the villages. So we'll start with this one. There we go. I've just set up in the first of a few polls. I'm really excited about this theme. So much more excited than I was. Like, the pink one I thought would be a fun challenge, but no, it was just a challenge. Except the houses. That was super entertaining. Now, invite camper. I'm just going to grab my Amiibo cards and put them next to me. And I will start with one of the ducks. we start with Weber? Named some minty coloured frogs. I'm gonna start with Weber. One of the first amiibo cards I ever got. And I got it free from Nintendo. I wish they'd do that again, that was awesome. Oh, good Axolotl, thanks for stopping by. His eyes always look just ever so slightly worried, don't they? You're very tempted to say no to Lily. It's an overwhelming yes at the moment, isn't it? We're at 100% yes. I think that one was pretty easy to answer, wasn't it? Hi Brian, how are you? Long time no see. I really shouldn't have put the campsite all the way over here already because it takes so long to get there from resident services. Actually, have I got any of those pipes that I don't think I do yet? His colouring is perfect for this new theme, isn't it? Yeah, how have you been, Brian? A stone table, let's make it happen. We're building islands. Do you find yourself sacrificing because you weren't paying attention to the process, like having a lot of them asking to leave? It's a bit. I think I think the one thing I do find, I don't know if this falls into really answers your question, but one thing is I found myself actually have I got. No, I'm gonna have to go get stones. How many does it take? I found myself the one thing is because this is not my main island. This switch is purely for designing islands, and so I do find I don't socialize as much with the villagers. So there's that kind of thing where I do miss that a lot. I know that doesn't probably answer your question, but that's kind of what made me think of, whoa, look at all those bottles. I had no idea those were in my pockets. I think of Brian, thank you. I love it, she's just running on bare feet. Of course it's the money rock when I don't need the money rock. I want stones. But yeah, I think that's one thing I really enjoyed about hanging out on my main island the other day. Are there any rocks around here? I didn't look before no. Oh, wait, there's a stone table though. Well, that makes life easier. Sweet. That's one thing I really enjoyed the other day with hanging out on my main island was just hanging out with the villagers and catching up with them and interacting with them was so much fun. Hey Alpha Moon, how are you? I think the most annoying thing with inviting via Amiibo is that you have to do this 3 days in a row. It's so frustrating. Thanks, Weber. I really wanted a wrestler uniform, not. Don't have much attachment to the villagers. Yeah, and yeah, exactly that. And it's kind of it is quite fun hanging out with them. And whereas on my other island, my main island, I do have a real attachment to the villagers on there. Clay's my BFF. Alright, I'm going to move on to the next question at the top because Lily is definitely a yes. So we will try another one. Now, just check my list. So, kind of attached to Flora. I really am, right? She's just so positive and happy and she's not one of those peppies that gets mad. So this one, I've just added a question, what about fauna? thought a deer might be kind of cool, but the more non-duck villagers I invite, the less ducks there will be on the island. So I do need to keep that in mind. So, but fauna is pretty darn cute. Hey Ray, so I have decided to move on to what I was planning to start in September, which is I am doing a massive duck park. So it'll be like a park with lots of walkways and a forest where Grizzly's gonna live, and then there will be a like a massive duck pond in the middle for all the ducks. So it's definitely something that excites me way more than the paint does. It's something that's a lot more fun and fun for me, and I think it's just something I more naturally gravitate towards, so I'm really excited. Oh, there's no empty plot at the moment, Brian, so it's all good. By the way, I finally remembered to make a command for you, Roro. Oh yes, that's a good point, Arasaadi. I had an empty plot on one of my islands that just stayed empty for about a week. Yes, I was so pleased to finally get that done before the stream. Another thing's just popped up in the chat, which has reminded me. On Monday my time, Sunday for many of you, we are going to be visiting your dream addresses again for the first time in about 6 or 8 weeks. I held off for quite a while just for a few reasons, and so we are finally going to be doing it again. So if you want to submit your island for me to view, check it out on stream, just click that link that's just popped up in chat. And the other thing with it is some of them I will, if I have your permission, I will pick for island tour videos, their own video instead of just a stream. So there is that option to say you're interested in that as well, if you are. But yeah, just check out that form if you want me to look at tour your island on stream. Oh, whoops. I was so distracted I forgot to actually invite Weber before I went to the... Ah, Kim. Hey Bailey, how are you today? That's right. Now the question is, who am I gonna kick out? Probably one of the ones whose house I didn't redesign yet. I'm good, thanks, Bailey. We are just starting to invite some of the villagers for my changed theme for Mochi, because I decided that I needed to change the theme, and I was going to restart, but I decided to just stick with the same island so I don't have to redo Happy Home Paradise and stuff again, just because I only restarted a few weeks ago. Pick a sheep, kick the sheep. You're not a fan of the sheep, so sheep, are you? Oh, good, Brian. I think we've only got one sheep left at the moment. I still remember back in 2020, my first time playing this game, and Sylvia was the first villager to try and leave my island, and I was like, what? How dare you? Don't even think of... That was that purple kangaroo, by the way. Don't even think of trying to leave my island, and I said no. Within 2 weeks, I was like, oh, I could actually let her leave. What do you want now, Weber? Cool. A lot of chips then. He forgot his TV. Now, do I have a simple bed somewhere I can just give him so I don't have to? I think I do. Sheep have 3 purposes in life: wool, casseroles, and mounts for halflings. I've got two sheep. Well, alright then. is really not a smart idea. Just wanted to see what fuchsia was up to. I was so excited to finally find a use for fuchsia, and then no, not this time. Now, just check my storage, see if I've got a wooden simple bed. Oh, that reminds me actually, I think, I don't think I'll have to keep doing this. Keep fuchsia down with porno. Fuchsia would not look right. I think people would be a bit worried if this like violent pink, super bright pink. Do I have a wooden symbol maybe in here? This ridiculously pink deer just wandered out of the forest. I think they'd have a bit of, you know, concern environmentally that there's something going on this island. We are definitely going for the more natural colours. Fuchsia hasn't been the same since the accident, and it wasn't like a vehicle accident or anything. It was in a science lab. She's instead of getting superpowers, she just got turned bright pink, radioactive. Chester on whatever island I have him on. I'm gonna ask him to leave me. I'm gonna ask to leave. You're never leaving. You must not live on this island forever. That's me with Marshall and Clay. Poor Marshall and Clay. They're never allowed to leave. The Fire Nation attack. That's it. Now we've got a backstory for Fuchsia, but no, she's still leaving. Unfortunately. I think Zenya, one of our mods, dropped off a storage locker for me the other day, and I keep running past, so I won't have to keep doing this. It's over here, so my storage shed, yay! Well, that's going to make this a lot easier, isn't it? I think we've all got those villagers that are kind of semi-imprisoned on our island, aren't they? Hey Peppy! So I have decided to not restart, but I'm going to sort of flatten and we'll just completely change my plan. And I am, oh, that's backwards. Oh, that's fine. I am going to be, hi Rob! Your membership got renewed again. I think it did anyway, unless it's still not, it still might be the same month. So we are doing a Hey Kit Kat. So the island is now going to be a massive park with trees, with a forest, with, you know, a little playground, and it's going to be a duck pond right in the middle. So massive, some goggles, thanks Weber. So we are going to do, like, it's going to be mostly ducks on this island, but we will also have grizzly living in the forest, and probably Lily as well. I'm good, thanks Rob. But yes, that's the new plan. I'm so excited to do this because once I thought of it and I knew I had to wait till September, it's been very hard to not just start doing this theme instead. Oh, thanks Kit Kat. It's definitely more something I would do, isn't it? Don't you think? It's just a bit more like me. I don't know if I have to try and invite him every day. Yeah, I definitely think I'm a bit more content with this now. I think he likes his wooden simple bed now. I never know if I actually need to invite him all 3 times or if I just need to like have him visit 3 times. The DA visits, yes, so the next, I'm doing dream address visits on this coming Monday, which for most of you, including you, will be Sunday, because I'm a day ahead. I tend to like greenery. I really do, don't I? I love doing lots of big gardens and just, yeah. Why is he not? Alright, I'm just gonna risk it. Didn't take much for Risky Kim to show up again. But yeah, I think I can make it quite cool, and I'm thinking the entrance will be a big massive flower garden with a fountain in the middle. which is something I've done before. Your end day for your island is Friday and you're scrambling. Oh, that sounds like me with tapioca, my jungle island. It took me, I had to just sit there for hours off stream. It was the filling of the gaps was the problem, and I had so many gaps to fill. It's a good thing you're not here because you'd only have one day left. Reenact the meme where you catch a frog in one of the frog villages. We'll definitely have to try that, Lucid. Can't remember what season the frogs are catchable though. So funny though. Alright, so it looks like fauna is a yes. So it wasn't completely yes, it was 16% no. So, you know, if someone gets a higher vote, we will likely go for those. So that means we're at Molly, Scoot, Weber, Freckles, Drake, Bill, Grizzly, Lily, possibly fauna. Now the other question I've got is another duck. Who could I invite? I might just put a bunch of the, like, I think you can only do max 4 options on the polls, but I'll do that anyway. Alright, so I'll put Derwin, Dina, Joey, and Pato. Joey. I think I might have to do Joey. It'll be interesting to see. Joey is the duck with the diaper, yes. I nearly forgot to go into resident services and invite again. I nearly went straight to the campsite. I can't be trusted. A diaper duck. Well, you know, it's probably actually, you know, if he lived in your house, you'd probably prefer him to be wearing those because ducks can't control their bowels, so we wouldn't want him just going anywhere. I would like to invite him. It's like I saw a TikTok earlier this week and it was someone trying to like say you should have a duck as a pet, and I'm thinking only if they're wearing nappies, well diapers, sorry, we call diapers nappies here. Only if they're wearing one because yeah, come with the bushy brows. It's kind of hilarious having eyebrows on a duck, isn't it? and a fringe or bangs. Well, it looks like Joey's winning, but Dina is pretty close. No one wants Pate. Hey, Orjo, welcome back. How was dinner? Oh, I just my tea went down the wrong way. How do I do that every stream? Alright, let's hope he wants something easy. You love Derwin? Oh, Dina and Joey are winning now. Derwin is pretty great, but he's very blue, and I'm thinking, is that blue going to fit in on this theme? Normally I'd be like, heck yeah, Derwin straight away. Lasagna, nice. Hey Zenya, how are you? I do love lasagna. Wish I had the ingredients, I'd make it for dinner. But there's no way I'm leaving the house today. Sprinkle looking like she was using the bathroom because she was sitting on a manila clam. Oh wow. Oh, that's good, Zenya, I'm good. You bullied your chat about keeping Derwin for your jungle island. I'd be pretty impressed to hear your justification for that one. Alright, so we need another 4 pieces of wood. I think I've got more in storage. I just said storage. Saying Derwin so many times made me say storage. Wood. Where is the wood? Yeah. Alright, last time and he'll finally be moved in. But yeah, as you can see, for those who just like have arrived recently, as soon as I could, I changed the outfit and changed my hair and eyes back to how I like it. Back to me with the you know, grey blue eyes and the brown hair. And yes, I do have my hair in that style today, if you're wondering. You know it. Went more brain, changed it to be rainforest because you have Sydney too. Fair enough. I had Sydney on my island, on my jungle island, and it was kind of hard to get rid of her. And that hat, thanks man. But you forgot your TV. You've told me this before, you forgot it yesterday as well, man. Yeah, you should move here. Yes. Gosh, no one wants Pate. I mean, I'm okay with that because Pate's name just kind of is a little bit like sad. So let's kick out Wendy first. Sorry, Wendy. There you go, Arasaadi, one less sheep. Oh, someone's voted for Pate now. Just because you like his name. I mean, I find it sad that his name is Pate, but I will admit that I do love eating Pate. It's pretty darn delicious. Alright, let's move Pate in. He's French. For being a rebel. Gosh, I shouldn't have brought up Pate. He's at 20% now. Only cool rebels here. Except for Stream Elements, who's just a rebel for no reason. I'm surprised how even the poll's very even now. Cool rebels is all we allow. Alright, come on, load. I think I'll leave this poll up a little bit longer than the others because I think we need a little bit more, you know? We need more votes on it to make it more clear who the winner is. The other thing is I'll redesign all their houses to match the theme we're going for as well. Make them very woodsy and, you know. Now the question is after, oh yes, fireworks start this weekend, yay! I do like the fireworks shows in this game, they're fun. So after this, does anyone feel like a villager hunt? I wonder if once we got Derwin, why is his name not working in my head? Once we've got Weber moved in, should we do a villager hunt for the next one? Or should we try to boot somebody out? I'll have a wander around because it has been a little while, then maybe someone, although I don't think they'll leave it on an event day, will they? I'll just go through and learn all of these so I've got my pockets emptied a bit before I go to the next day. All 2 votes for yes. Gosh, the way he's looking at me then is a bit creepy, eh? Why would it give me the clothesline one? I feel like you can't get past the, you know, we have to make the stuff for the 3 houses. Is it just me or is it every time one of them, at least one of them is clothesline that you have to make? I just don't know how anyone would not have clothesline by this point. Oh, lots of stuff. Cool. something that's a bit different for me is that I won't be using as much bamboo on this island. I use a lot of bamboo usually in the bamboo items. I do think we need to try and hide a bamboo doll somewhere just because it's me. But I won't be using much bamboo. It's going to be more wood items and iron and yeah. Something I'll need to look into, and if anyone has any really good suggestions, please put them in the Discord in our code part. But if I am going to have to look for a really nice path, Zenya, you can tell I haven't had a chance to learn all these yet. Because yeah, I want to find a really nice, like a brick sort of pattern for a path around some of it, and then I want a dirt path. I do have some really good ones, but it's been so long since I looked into them that I don't know how many I've got. So if anyone has any really good suggestions, do put them in the Discord. I'd love it. The gifts still littering the ground. I did pick up the storage shed before. I think I haven't actually been on this island since you popped over with your gifts, Zenya. That's why they're still sitting there. It is a really nice dirt path, that one actually. Alright, let's start trying to boot somebody out, shall we? We'll go to the next day so Weber can move in, and then we'll start trying to boot somebody. Still even on those votes for the duck. Even-ish. Too even to stop the vote. But yeah, because there are... These are more like villages. Oops, what am I doing? These are villages that I'm more likely to see on villager hunts, I feel like. I think it'll be a little bit easier. I think, anyway. Actually, it reminded me, Zenya, I had a really good dirt path that I used to use that, I have to find it. I don't want to use the one that I've used on my main island just because I want to mix it up a bit. Let's hope it doesn't take too long to kick somebody out. More grey, brown or red colour. I'm thinking grey at this point, but I would love to see if you have any others that you really like. Yeah. That came out of nowhere. Yeah, I do think grey is going to be the option to go for. Oh, is there a... Oh, I thought there might be a visitor in the campsite. I got excited. I forgot that Weber hadn't moved in yet. Oh, yes, please. I'll have to go through. I've got a bunch saved on my phone as well. I have to have a look. Oh, his house would kind of work already, wouldn't it? The exterior, I mean. I have no idea what the inside of his house looks like. Pate is a pepe. I think he might be right. Hang on. I'm just going to quickly Google. Yes. Yes, Pate has a pepe. Maybe it won't happen then. He is kind of cool, Weber. He's got funny eyes. Alright, let's run around, see if anybody's thinking about leaving. If not, I'll go forward a couple of weeks. Not just liking Weber. Yeah, neither. I used to not be a huge fan when I first got the amiibo card, but then I'm like, no, he's kind of cool. Molly was number one for sure. I think she's got the perfect look for the sort of style I'm going for, the kind of natural duck look. Alright, doesn't look like it, does it? Oh, fuchsia. Your times and your days are numbered on this island. So yeah, the ones I have pretty much completely decided on is, I will just bring it up. Molly, Scoot, Weber, who's already there. Probably Freckles, but I'm still not. I might do a poll for Freckles soon. Drake, Bill, and Grizzly. And we'll keep Grizzly far away from the ducks. Actually, I'm going to end that poll because it doesn't seem to be changing much, does it? I might have to come back to that one. No chicken village with the name dinner. My brain went to tonight. I feel like chicken tonight. I don't know if anyone out any other countries had that song. I think Australia might have, right? That's a winner name, yeah. That means that they could have gone and what was his name? What's that village that had wanted the house for winners? Oh wow, Freckles is definitely looking like a no at the moment, which I'm happy with. Hey Nameless, how are you? I'm happy with Freckles not coming. Mum, can we have chicken tonight tomorrow? I'm happy with Freckles being a no. I just, yeah, I wasn't sure. She's kind of that in between for me that I don't know if I. It was Chops, yes. I could see him in my head, but I couldn't remember his name. Better than chicken yesterday. My favourite dinner. Oh gosh, I don't know. It really depends what mood I'm in. I've been making a really good lasagna, so that at the moment, but but yeah, I like a lot of things. I do a really good pumpkin soup as well. Oh yes, heck yes, it's meant to be. Yeah, I think you should too. That could work. But yeah, I'm definitely going through a bit of a lasagna phase at the moment, and I make really good stir fries. That was really easy, wasn't it? It just shows that I've made the right decision. Is that you, Steve the lasagna? Yeah. I do really good stir fries. There's a curry I can make that I really like, and it's good because I can eat curries again. I am slowly losing my allergy to a lot of the foods that I did have that sucked. Pumpkin soup's good. I mean, yeah, because I think in the US, pumpkin tends to be eaten as a sweet thing, doesn't it? Like in like pumpkin pie, but here it's savoury. So, like you have it with your roast dinner, you have it with, yeah, as a soup. Stephen D. Lasagna Esquire. That's the other thing, is we spell lasagna with an E on the end rather than an A. Just to be annoying now. Oh, nose growing for Freckles. He's classy that way, yeah. Now I want pumpkin soup, or maybe pumpkin and kumara soup. Yum. Kumara is sweet potato. It's a particular New Zealand version of it. So good. Middle of winter, it's all I want is soups. Oh, it's Nana's birthday. Sorry, Nana, I won't be celebrating with you because I'm busy. The secret ingredient for the best pumpkin soup is tomato paste. Oh, well, I have to try that sometime. Good to know. I use chicken stock, like powdered chicken stock, not the liquid chicken stock in mine. And that's always good. And then sometimes if it's just not quite, like if it just needs something, because I don't put dairy in mine at all. But if it just needs a little bit more at the end, I'll put some coconut milk in right at the end, or coconut cream. Yum. Alright, let's start our hunt. Let's hunt for some ducks. Let's go duck hunting. In a nice way. In a nice way, we're gonna go for a duck hunt. I should have been organised and made a graphic from the screen, but I wasn't planning on villager hunting today, so I just really want to. I'm definitely going to have to call one of our villager hunting streams for this island duck hunting. Oh, Leaf is there. I think we've got our decision that Freckles won't be coming. I will leave it up for a tiny bit longer, but I don't see the yes being able to regain that loss. Oh, it just got a little bit more. Let's go duck hunting. Oh, is there a visitor at the campsite? What? Let's pop to the campsite before we head out on our hunt. I think I've got some not my tickets in my pocket. I'll just double check before we get started. Got 40. I can always just grab some from the store. Oh, let's have a look at Weber's house, see what it looks like inside. I've never seen it before. I think Weber is the slightly cooler version of Freckles. I say that purely because of their hair. Oh, he's got a music room, okay. That's kind of... So I think this one they tried to make look good design, but really it's just kind of a bit of a lazy one where they've plonked instruments everywhere. It's duck season. What if it's Freckles? I mean, if it's not Elise, you know. I mean, if it is Freckles, we'll be able to put our decision of no into action. Marina's so cool. Weber is a lazy, which makes me happy. You know how much I love the lazies. We've had 30 likes. It's amazing. I haven't hit 30 likes in a wee while, so thank you. Alright, who is it? Please be a duck. Please be a duck. Or grizzly. Oh. Maddie. Maddie's cute, but she ain't coming. We can't have wild dogs in this in this park. I mean, where's her owner if she was in the duck park? Maddie is sweet. I think she's cute, and she's really well designed too. I'm just gonna put all this stuff away, just in case we see some bottles on the way. She can be the retriever? Also, we don't want her to go, getting too excited and scaring the ducks away. If you're having wild dogs, you need dingoes. 100%. Dingoes are awesome. Look at all this pink stuff I'm gonna have to get rid of. I'll definitely do a giveaway from some of this stuff. Just open up my island. But not today. Maybe she's a vegan. Actually, I'll put those 7 away just so I can keep count better to see where we're at. Hopefully we find someone quickly. Can you hear Leroy right now? He's pretty loud, but I think the noise gate cuts him off now. If I need flask other than pink, thank you, Zenya. I probably will now. I would definitely be using some of those pink ones. I'm going to miss this path because this is a cool path. But yeah, I'm definitely going to use those pink ones, but I probably will. Animal Crossing and Ding come closer than you think. That reminds me, I'm so looking forward to playing Bear and Breakfast in a week or two. Once I have my new computer, I can't wait. I'm gonna play that on stream. So, has anyone else been playing Beer and Breakfast yet? Please save my peaches. Alright, island number 1. Oh, the freckles is even. Oh no. Haven't had the chance yet. Yeah, the fact it's on PC only because they're having controller issues at the moment means I do have to wait, sadly. And we've got Cephalobot. Well, Cephalobot, you are not going to fit on this island. We're not wanting sci-fi octopuses, robot octopuses. Can drown me in flowers. Oh yes, gotta use the cephalobot emoji there for sure. Been meaning to watch that gameplay. Yeah, hey Maddie! So I have decided I'm not going to completely restart with a new island. I am going to change Mochi into a new theme instead of the theme I was going for. The feedback on yesterday's video was really helpful. I am going to make it into a duck, like a park island with a little forest back and a duck pond, and so we're inviting a bunch of ducks. We've already got Weber who's moved in, and we're going to look for the next one now. Yeah, I'm really excited. As soon as I thought of this theme, I was waiting till September to start it, but it was all I could think about, and all I wanted to do was this theme. So, yeah, we're starting the hunt. Every time you see the robots, you run away. Well, they might turn on you, you know. Why has his name gone out of my head? I know him. His name's gone out of my head, but he's not coming. Sorry, mate. I can't think of his name. Oh, is it Billy? Billy, isn't it? Or like something like that. It's something to do with like a Billy Goat Gruff. It is Billy. Phew. I didn't imagine that. Oh gosh, Freckles is winning now as a yes. It was an overwhelming no before. Hey Russell, thank you for the drive-by like. Good to see you and enjoy the rest of your day. Been followed by Gruff more than once after Billy, that's amazing. Oh, I'm suddenly craving pizza. Maybe I should get pizza for dinner. It's like it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm already thinking about about dinner. Actually, I should start calling you Doodles as well now. Alright, who have we got? We've got a money island. Oh, we've got Midge. Sorry, Midge. That on the back of her head always creeps me out a little bit. It just looks, I don't know, wrong. And we're at 0 for 3 bottles. You haven't even had lunch yet and I'm already talking about dinner, yeah? I don't know why I'm like so focused on dinner today. It's dinner time somewhere. True. It's 9 PM for you. Hopefully you've already had your dinner then. I hope so anyway. Is Streambot still working? He's been a bit quiet for the last little while. Just put a test random command in just to see if he actually listens. Oh yep, no. Just been not doing its timed things like it's meant to. Oh whoa, Freckles is really winning. Really, like the yes is really winning for Freckles now. I am very surprised. I think like 2 minutes ago, about 10 minutes ago I said there's no way it's gonna switch around. We've got, it was quick, wasn't it, for stream elements? Is it Annalisa or something? Annabelle. I knew it wasn't Annalisa and I was like, what is it? I knew it's Anna or something. To just finish washing your dishes from lunch. I don't know how people can have late dinners. By the time it's like 4 or 5 o'clock, I'm already getting hungry and looking forward to it. Although as you can tell, I'm already daydreaming about dinner at 1 PM, so yay, a bottle! Poor Freckles testing for dinner, yeah. Oh, shit. Hang on, I'll be back. You guys barking yet? I didn't even put up the be right back screen or anything. Benny just started yelling, I think, at a bird outside, and so I had to go investigate. I am a morning person, that's true. I'm in bed by 9 o'clock every day. I don't go to sleep at 9. I just like being in bed by 9. But I'm also exhausted by that point as well. Oh yes, thank you, Audra. I have got a hydrate command, haven't I? Is it still working? Let's see if it works. Just had a big drink of my water. Oh, by the way, I've been trying to think. I want to set up like a point system, like, you know, in the chats you can redeem for different things. But I don't know what to call the points. Has anyone got anything clever? I may just end up going with points, but you know. I've been meaning to do it for a while, but I can't think of anything clever. Stars or bells? Bells could be cool. Lily pads! Yes! Lily pads is a great idea. That interactive thing. See, I love that, but I also struggle with too much on the screen, so I don't know if I want it or not. Lily pads could work. Should I admit that we've only got the frogs because I think they're cute. I was looking for ages for like little things, and I also like all these people have these clever names for their channel membership, and mine's purely besties because I couldn't think of something clever that linked to my channel. And so that's why we're besties. Probably too much movement, yeah. I do like it though. But yeah, it does. We can always try it, have it on sometimes and off other times. Baby lasagnas. You like being a bestie though? Yeah, I mean it works. The frogs have nothing to do with being a bestie. Like, I mean, except for the fact that they show you're a bestie, but they have nothing to do with like the word bestie. But I love them. I like consistent theming and like the fact that it's not consistent and the fact that that's frogs and called besties, but but lily pads would definitely help with that. And we've got this sick looking sheep cashmere. Don't think they have to link. Yeah, that's true. Always down to dish, darling. No bottles, no bottles. But yeah, lily pads is a cool idea. I did like bells as well. Well, they're being... But the funny thing is that I've got all these like Animal Crossing emojis, and I don't only play Animal Crossing on here. I mean, I do a lot at the moment, but I especially won't be in a few weeks or so, so... But hey, it works. No. But that's why I'm thinking bells may not be the right thing, but lily pads would work. I have no idea how many islands we've been to yet. Maybe 5? Not that it's important today how many islands we, you know, it's not like we're playing bingo or something. I am much happier in this outfit. Oh, we've got... Why have I forgotten his name already? We were just talking about him before. Peck. Yes, it wasn't Peck that we were talking about actually. But yeah, I've already forgotten what I was saying. Oh yeah, so I'm much happier like looking at my character in this outfit. So much more me. But I do have to admit I am slightly missing the pink tomato head. Hi Emily, how are you? We are villager hunting for my new theme that I have changed the theme for this island, and we're starting things today with a villager hunt. An impromptu one. I'm gonna see, it was 5, right? No, we've been to 7. Okay. I was way off. I was semi-referencing Dumb and Dumber there, but it probably it's just such a random, like it doesn't even link to it. Is that Samsonite? Swanson! I was way off! I think it's Swanson, isn't it? I can't remember. Or whatever it was. Jim Carrey. I was way off! I think I'll have to rewatch that movie soon. It's been a while. Dizzy autofill on your island. Oh wow. That is an awesome autofill. I love it. Oh, and we've got oh my gosh. So all those weeks we were blooming villager hunting for Caeryssi, and she's showing up on this. As soon as we give up on the pink, look who shows up. Caeryssi. Caeryssi. Makes me want to sing Caeryssi, but no. You're putting on your ears. Nice. Perfect. Come on, Caeryssi. That's just rude. Hey, Sabribri. Oh my gosh. That is an amazing autofill, Emily, by the way. It's Wabbit season. Well, Freckles is winning at the moment, Pepe, so she was very much, it was a no before. You entered the stream with the best moment. I can't believe we see her. That was like how we saw Ellie as soon as we started villager hunting for the pink villagers. Late to the party, yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Georgia, and I'll see you again soon. She was watching the stream and decided to show up. Yeah, she's like, I don't want to move to her island, but I would like to say hi to her, so I'm going to wait until she changes themes and then I'll finally show up. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that. What's the bet we'll see another, like, we'll see Paolo or something next. Oh, it has gone, Pepe. It has too. So we must have been like a day early with your thinking. So that member count will be wrong on the screen now, but it's okay. Oh, no. Look at their eyebrow. What is this design? Look at those. Moose is just, wow. Look at it. I just can't. Imagine if someone told you Moose was their favourite villager. I don't know what I'd do. I think if it was someone I'd never met and they said, hey, what's your favourite villager? And I said Clay, and I said, what's yours? And they said Moose. I would probably judge them straight away. I don't understand it. I just... Is there anyone in the chat that actually likes Moose? I mean, there may be. And I've just highly offended them with my disgust. Then suddenly everybody leaves. Oh my gosh, I love Moose. What are you even saying? I'm unsubscribing. No. You'd congratulate them, you're not in a competition for Moose's affection. Definitely not, yeah. I would just say that, yeah. It's just that eyebrow and those curls on the sideburns, and it's just, no. And the mice are already poorly designed as it is. It's just, yeah. Oh, Betty, you alright? Betty's sneezing behind me. Oh, another money island. Who have we got? I can see ears. It's Lopez. Sorry, Lopez. You were great for my jungle island, but you're not great for this one. Oh, thanks for the reminder, Emily. Yeah, we've made it to 35 likes, which is awesome. Thank you, everyone. I am positive. Wow, the yes is overwhelmingly yes for Freckles now. It just keeps growing. So I don't want to. I'm pretty torn between yeah and no. Oh. Guys, come on, shush. Silly dogs. I don't know why they're all on edge. I am not wearing shoes. I did not have any that worked. They're all super pink. Hey Ellie, how are you? Oh, I'll be right back. I just gotta see what's setting the dogs off. Just give me 30 seconds. Alright, I'm back. I think she was that time telling Murphy off for coming through the cat door. Yeah, we've had 36 likes, which is amazing. Oh, I can see Freckles has got another vote. Come on, give me a duck. Give me a duck, please. can't wait to get into the terraforming with this, which is good because I was not saying that. I was not saying that a couple of days ago. I was just putting it off as long as I could. It's so much nicer, right, to know that I'm enjoying what I'm gonna, you know, I'm actually looking forward to what I'm doing. Hey Flo, I couldn't remember your name, that's the only reason I talked to you. I've never seen any My Hero Academia. Oh, yay! The current outfit is much more relaxing to look at, it really is, isn't it? You're thinking about deleting your first island. Oh, it's a big decision to do, isn't it? Like, if you do it and you're happy, you know, like, if you do it, like, oh, what was I even going to say in that sentence? But anyway, like, if you know, but also it's thinking about the fact that you're going to lose all of your Happy Home Paradise, you're going to lose, like, all your DIYs, all your items, and your progress of everything. So it's like, knowing if you're okay with doing that or not, I guess. All good, Zenya. It's definitely more fruitful this time for the bottles, not as much as it has been in the past. There was one a couple of hunts ago that I just got so many, but this time it's doing well. But yeah. Selling crops really does help, and also when they added the crops, they reduced the price from 50,000 bells down to 10,000, so that's a lot better. Happy Home Paradise, yeah. Having to redo Happy Home Paradise is a lot of work, especially if you really want to. I'm speaking from experience from last week. If you're wanting to redesign the villagers' houses, we got Julian. Hey Julian, like redesigning the villagers' houses on your island. And you can only do that once you've done 30 houses in Happy Home Paradise, and so it does mean a lot of work in that way. But would you rather do 30 houses, or would you rather spend ages terraforming everything? Sometimes restarting Happy Home Paradise would be fun. Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed restarting it this time, but by the time I got to about 20 houses, I just needed to stop. But I think that's because I was trying to get them done in such a quick time. You're not even there in your own game? Oh, right. I hope we find somebody soon. We must be going to. You've restarted it 5 times. Oh, wow. Have you made it to 30 homes at all of those times? Or have you done some of them as a bit of a speed? So the new theme is we are going to be doing a park island, and it's going to have, you know, paths all around the place. There's going to be a little forest, and we're going to have a massive pond in the middle, or lake, that is going to be a duck pond. And so it is going to be essentially a duck themed island, but we're going to have a bunch of ducks, and then we're also going to have Grizzly, who lives in the forest, and Lily, because I thought the frog would be cool too. Next experiment is inviting Eloise from your island to Happy Home Paradise to see what happens with the Eloise already there. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if it would just now Bo was one of the ones that I was thinking would be kind of cool, but I don't know. I wonder if it is the same one. There is the space-time continuum, yeah. I was almost thinking Bo over Fauna, but I think I'm gonna go with Fauna. So, sorry Bo, you're gonna stay. At least we haven't seen any more pink villagers, because that was quite tragic seeing Thingamajig before. Caeryssi. If you were to pick, not that this is what I'm doing because I've already chosen, if you were to pick between Bo and Fauna, who would you choose? not about my island, but just in general, if you were to choose between Beau and Fauna to be on your island or any island, what would your choice be? Oh, awesome. Thanks, Arasaadi. Both you, one of your first villagers. That's an awesome, like, early villager. Another vote for Beau. Beau's pretty great. And Pocket Camp. Oh, nice. Oh, the bot thing's come up again, which reminds me, sign up to submit your dream address if you want me to check it out. I will be doing a whole lot on stream on Monday for me, Sunday for many of you. The spots on Fauna's head wig you out. I can understand that. I see it's a kangaroo, we're gonna keep going. There are not kangaroos at this park. How many bottles are we at? Oh, we've only had 5. That's not so great. Is that right? Yeah. It's okay, but it's not. Fauna's eyes scare you. Interesting. I have heard that before, and I can't remember what they look like off the top of my head, but I have heard that before. The second and third times you speed ran, and then fourth time, so that you speed ran to 100 houses. Does anything happen when you get to 100? Oh, awesome, bro. I look forward to seeing it. But yeah, we'll be doing them monthly from next week again. I just needed a bit of a break from them. And I'm really enjoying getting the submissions now because I like being able to look through and choose some for videos. So tomorrow morning, I have got early afternoon for some of you. I have got a new video coming out and it'll be premiering and it's an island tour and I can't wait to see it. And it's one that was submitted. I mean, I can't wait to show you all. I've already seen it, but I can't wait to show you all. They look fake and lifeless. Okay, I'm gonna have to see this at some point for sure. Oh, 2 kangaroos in a row. Really? Really? Oh, we've got a bottle. How many have we used? 16. Feels like more than that, doesn't it? Or maybe it feels like about, oh no, it does feel like 16. I was just daydreaming about pizza again. I think I've got my decision about pizza. Oh yeah, we've had some more submissions come in. Awesome. I wanted to do a dream address visit earlier this week, but I had not been promoting it, so I had hardly any submissions. Oh, there's Annalise. Oh yay, bottle. There's the party every 10. You only did that many so you could unlock more furniture. Ah, good thinking. Give Fauna the silly glasses. The silly glasses are so great, aren't they? I mean, they suit Clay best, of course, but they are I love seeing the pictures of Philbert with them on. They're just so creepy, aren't they? I love them. They kind of look like Steve Buscemi. Like it puts Steve Buscemi eyes on you, on your Ballenger. There's a filter on Instagram that does that and it's so creepy. You followed him around for a while after you gave them to him. Oh, it's one of those islands, we're gonna climb it. Oh, I saw bird feet and got excited for a second, but no. Steve, yeah. Now I want to watch Wedding Singer. I don't know why that's the movie that I went to when I thought of him, but now I want to watch Wedding Singer. It has been a long time. Yay, another photo. Lasagna Buscemi. Oh, now I'm really wishing I had ingredients for lasagna. For some reason, that's what did it. I was about to say, though, I probably shouldn't be having all that dairy and cheese at the end of the, because I've got the sinus infection, but I'm planning on having pizza for dinner, so it's not like that's any better. Hey, but if I get pizza, I get garlic bread, so you know. I don't know why that justifies it. Just stack the pizza slices together. I'm really terrible with pizza. I don't know if I should admit what I do. Judy, hey Judy, you're a bit too purpley, a bit too blue and pink for this this island, but I see you've taken the day off from Kokomo. I know it's weird to have a weird way to eat pizza, but I do. Should I confess? So I usually only take 1 or 2 bites of the actual piece of pizza as it is. I just get a fork and I take most of the topping off and eat the topping by itself. Because it means I can eat more of it. And not have filled myself with pizza base. I know that's terrible. I'm also terrible and often eat a burger with a knife and fork. Like that Seinfeld episode where George sees someone eating. You're internally crying right now. I'm sorry. Yeah, there's an episode of Seinfeld where George sees someone at like a meeting or something. Somebody somewhere eating with a chocolate with a knife and fork, and so it starts this whole trend of it being like the fancy thing to do is eat a bar of chocolate with a knife and fork. Roll it up and stuff it in the fish bowl. What? Wanted to do it before just to be funny. Gosh, we're getting another. Oh, coach! Nah, mate. Nice try. Not even close. Not even close, mate. There are a lot of foods that I eat with a knife and fork that you really don't need to. Oh, I love that party game Arasaadi for my 18th birthday, which was a long time ago now, but we played that game as like a thing. I made everybody play it. So for those who don't know, I think it's more in Australia. I think it's an Australian New Zealand thing, eh? It's a party game at kids' birthday parties where you roll a dice, and you sit in a circle and you roll a die or dice. I always forget which is singular. And if you get a 6, you have to put on like a scarf, a hat, and some other random clothing items, and then eat chocolate with a knife and fork, and you need to try and eat as much chocolate as you can before the next person gets a 6, and that's the entire game. It just goes around this circle until the chocolate's gone. It's a lot of fun. How do I eat cupcakes? I usually just eat the top. That's another Seinfeld episode we won't go into. The muffin tops. Oh, you've done that game in the US as well. Oh, interesting. No one comes between you and chocolate. It's so much fun. But yeah, cupcakes I tend to only eat the top and I break it up into separate pieces. Oh, we're getting all the terrible mice today, aren't we? And I just, yeah, break it and eat it that way. But I don't bite into it, definitely not. And I wonder why I get food all down my front when I'm eating and stain so much of my clothing. Try taking the bottom and sandwich it if you put, oh, that's a good idea. The problem is that it's like pizza in that I want the stuff on the top. I don't necessarily want all of the base. But I'll have to try that. Probably better than eating one whole and getting sick afterwards. That's the thing. I think that's yeah, I don't know if that's where some of it comes from, but it probably contributes to my messy eating. But I think also I think the whole knife and fork thing, especially with like pizza with the fork, I think that comes from I don't like getting my fingers sticky or dirty or anything. So I just don't I hate that feeling. So I think that's where it comes from, some of it. Can send you the base, just save them up. They've all got at least one bite of the base, every piece, but oh wait, you're talking about the cupcakes. Yeah, they always still stay in their paper bit as well. No, I need to dump them in the middle of nowhere. Like, was it a bus or a truck that Kramer hired to dump them? I can't remember. Because they tried to make just muffin tops, but it didn't taste the same if it was just cooked as a top, not with a base. Oh, I see some, I think that might be a duck. I see something little over there. It's a duck, but I think it's the duck I don't want. What's her name? I accidentally put her on, is it Gloria? Yeah. Yeah, I think it might be slightly off by the time it gets there. A little bit dry and crusty. Well, Gloria, I'm sorry, but I can't imagine a duck on my island and in this park wearing makeup, so. That's kind of rude, isn't it? It finally gives me a duck and it's the one I don't want. Oh, we've got 9 bottles. Nice. I can't believe how much the yes is winning for freckles now. Only just because I know a lot of people really don't like freckles, so I'm surprised it's got into 72%. The duck, it was Gloria. No. No, you're not sure. That's the thing with freckles. I'm always changing my mind about her. Welcome back, Zenya. I'm always changing my mind. One moment I'll think she's okay, but then I realise, oh, that hair's a little bit interesting, and then I'm like, no, and then that's why I'm undecided. Oh, we've got Aussie. Hey, Aussie. Yay, another bottle. Hey, Puff. We're at 10 bottles, yes. I've got it too, but thanks, Arasaadi. One of the few that I do have with ducks. She's a cute name, but there's the only thing cute about her. I do think if she was a different villager with that sort of design, it would be so cute. Did I say high puff? But high puff if I didn't. Yeah. There are some of the villagers that get away with it because of the type of animal they are. That's a great like autocorrect though. I think we'll call Zenya Zebra now. Zebra is definitely cool. Especially with lore, because there'll be a zebra lore then. Oh, well, you don't fit this theme at all, mate. Chow's quite interesting. Super it is. No bottles. No bottles. Oh, it's not a member stream, there's just a lot of members here. Is Nate the one with the green eyebrows? Yes, it is the one I was thinking of. I kind of like his interesting design. Yes, we've got Mimi who's not. We've just been lucky enough to be gifted a lot of memberships lately, so there's a few here. The green monobrow. It looks like a tuft of grass got stuck to his face or something. Or maybe the top of a carrot. He stuck the top of his carrot to his forehead. Who was your OG lazy? Nice. There aren't many lazy villagers that I don't like, to be honest. There will be a few, but along the great. No, sorry, mate. Alright, any bottles? Nope. Am I excited for my birthday? I am! I'm looking forward to it. Last birthday was pretty terrible because we unexpectedly went back into lockdown with like hours of notice. And so it was the first day of lockdown, my birthday last year. And I also managed to break my toe, my big toe. My friend gave me some slippers for my birthday and I tripped up the stairs wearing them. And yeah, broke my toes. So this year's gonna be good. I am really looking forward to it. I don't have much planned. I'm probably gonna my parents are moving next week, so I'm probably gonna go stay with them like the night before my birthday and do something with my mum on the day. And I'm looking forward to the birthday stream as well. It's gonna be fun. I ordered some party supplies. I've got some party hats, I've got some bunting, and I've got a few other things coming for the stream. Will not compete with me for Clay. Clay's my boy. Purely because he's also, if Leroy was a villager, he'd be Clay. I'm a Leo, yeah. Chocolate. I was actually thinking today, it's been ages since I've had chocolate, and I'm Marlo. I haven't seen Marlo in ages. Hey Marlo. Yeah, I haven't had chocolate in a while. I think I'll have to have some at some point. Oh, Avery, thank you. Oh, you're so kind. Thank Thank you for that message. It's so nice of you. I love that people can put messages up like that when their membership renews. It's so cool. Yes, let's put some hearts in the chat for Avery for sure. I love how it's all Bill. I mean, it is fitting considering the new theme for this island, so. I've started planning, we're gonna have another Besties like channel members stream one day next week, but I'm still trying to figure out what we're gonna do and what day. One always wants to write hearts in chat. Well, I would love that, to be honest. I love a good dad joke. Which, if you love dad jokes, check out Tim Vine. He's so funny, but his jokes are just all terrible dad jokes. They're amazing. I love them. Anybody? Who are they? Oh, mate, you're not even close. At least we haven't seen any of the pink villages other than Caeryssi. You know, the ones that I wanted, I mean. So I don't feel too bad about this villager hunt after the direction change. That was rude though, seeing Caeryssi, because it was within like it was about the first 5 tickets, wasn't it? I'm feeling so much more motivated for this island. I'm so, like, now that I've changed directions. Knock some emojis, please. Fingers, toes, eyes, legs, and arms crossed. That option is... Love that option is in Animal Crossing when Tom asks you to say a word or two. I always pick that. Every single time, if he asks me to say a word or two, I always say a word or two. It's as if none of the others exist. After this island, I'm going to go grab another drink of water. My glass is empty and I'm thirsty. You never know, we might get someone good. One can hope. I won't have much terraforming on this island. I'm thinking about it. It's going to be pretty much all flat except for a waterfall at the back. Was it not enough that I did all the work? Love it. That would be a great option. We've got Cat. Ah, Cat. Now I have to talk as well. I want to do a speech now. Alright, I'm just going to go refill my water. I'll be a minute. Alright, I am back. Naive, you used to think that other villages actually donate bells. I think that was, it might have been Dagnall, I think it was Dagnall, did a video saying how long it would take for villages to actually, how long it would take for a bridge to be built if he didn't give any money. if only the villagers donated, and I think it took like 20 years or something. It was a really long time, whatever it was anyway. So yeah, they do donate, but it's very little. Even with good friendships, they're just... But then again, they do try and sell their old stuff to you because they've run out of money. The villagers in this game are not good with money. Dobie! Hey, Dobie! I'm seeing all my other islands villagers today, aren't I? So they're the ones that need to say the speech, yeah? The player still has to make the final donation for them to be built. Ah, yes. It was a while ago that I watched it, so yeah. I'm intrigued to see what's going to happen with his videos because he's switching away from just Animal Crossing, which is fair enough. I couldn't just do Animal Crossing, so as much as I love it. Time for takeoff! How have we only seen one duck? Kind of surprises me. Between the time it took to put it down the bridge and sell bells for items, the bridge had already 700 bells in it already. It's like how is that 1 in 35 chance? Yes. We're seeing so many anteaters. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if you're unlocking all the stores or stalls at that halves island, how it's cheaper and cheaper each day because the other vendors like donate, which is good. But yeah, 700 bells in like 100,000 out of 100,000 is not much, is it? I'm starting to feel less positive about... No, I'm not. I'm fine. I'm having fun. It's not like last week, that villager hunting. That really was just hard. I could not be focused with that one, but this is fine. Not the dog in the house on fire. Fine, but actually fine. Oh, we've got Savannah. Digger did a video on villagers horsing their bells. Horsing their bells? What do you mean? Glad for the help. It does make it that little bit closer, I guess, but it's still not even 1%. It's fine. I liked it anyway because it didn't make sense. Please give me a duck, please, please. The stencil. The semester finals have all stolen your brain cells. Oh no. How many more have you got to go? Oh, we've got Ron Swanson Rabbit. I always forget his name, but he's Ron Swanson Rabbit. Almost restarted, but you couldn't find any bears. It's always the ones you want, right? Just mainly papers and portfolios. Oh, right. Well, I'm glad you're taking a break. It's good to have breaks for sure. Enjoy your lunch, Arasaadi. Come on, give me a frog. Not a frog, a duck. A duck or lily, please. It's all good, road, no worries. Where are they? Somebody please. Oh, it's the Roandcheetoh. I can see your name in my head, but it's not quite coming. It starts with S, doesn't it? Oh, awesome, Zenya. Thank you. Can't wait to check them all out. I'll have to load up a bunch and I'll just, yeah. I can't wait to get on like designing with this island. I had to make my own house look more like, you know, because I'll be the park ranger, so I'll have to make my house look more suitable for that. Whereas for now, also her outfit will need to be a park ranger outfit, but at the moment she just looks like she's lost in a fairy tale like Hansel and Gretel or something. It's making you want to order pizza. I was just like thinking, man, I'm definitely getting pizza for dinner. Definitely. Thankfully, our local Domino's is really, really good. Like normally, I wouldn't, you know, Domino's can be, it's Domino's, but our local one's really good. She's on her day off today. Yes, that explains the outfit. Now we've got a bunny that I can't remember the name of. But that's not the focus of today, so I'm just going to keep going. We were talking about this theme yesterday with the mods and I were talking about it in, some of the mods anyway, we were talking about it in the like mod chat, and just about how what villages all that. It was yesterday or the day before, I can't remember, and how I decided I'm not going to have any of the rabbits because they just don't look like actual rabbits. Like, they look cool and they're really cute and stuff, and normally I'd have one on my island, but I'm going to go with those like statues instead, the bunny statues. Hey Jen, how are you? Thanks for the drop by like. Good to see you. That's her business attire, yeah. With the bare feet and everything. Even though she's wearing tights with the bare feet. Those tights would be filthy. Probably get torn along the bottom. Oh, Freckles has dropped down to 74% yes. Still pretty darn high. want a flipping alligator. God, I'm getting so many bottles now. 15, awesome. The memes that show your character in House and Animal Crossing versus real life. I haven't seen any of those. I really want to. I think I've seen some of the character ones, but now I really want to see some of those. They sound great. I'm so boring with the characters in this. They always just, make them look like me. But I do that in every game, I've realised. Like I opened up the, yes please share them in the Discord, I'd love to see them. I recently opened up The Sims for the first time in ages, and I started with a new character because I lost my saved game because it had been a few years. And I just ended up making someone that looked like me. It's so boring. I have to stop doing that. Another chicken. I know that one of the songs in this playlist makes Angus sad, and I can't remember which one it is. So every time a song starts, I'm like in my head, is this the song or was it a different one? I can't remember. It wasn't this one though. I couldn't remember that much. This definitely feels a bit more like a low pressure, because I haven't enjoyed villager hunting so much in the last couple of weeks, but this one I'm definitely enjoying today. It feels a lot more low pressure. I don't know why the other ones felt higher pressure. I mean, it's a villager hunt. I don't know. I should have known that the theme wasn't right. Oh, come on! No! Elise, yeah, right. Yeah, right. When you're excited for the theme, it really makes a world of difference. It does, and I thought I'd be excited about the other one, and it just wasn't. You say time traveling, you share head, turn the skin powder white and give yourself pink hair to make it look like you're a ghost. I love it. I love how if you time travel too much, you get that funny hairstyle. You like Elise? Elise and I do not have a good history. Elise will chase me down. That was so funny. Oh, awesome. So maybe I'll have a look after the stream. I don't want to have to climb. Never mind. I say climb, I mean use a ladder. Especially because I need to move it on that tool wheel because this Joy-Con doesn't like going to that corner. Hey, it's my birthday twin! Well, one of them. Please give me a bottle. Please, please, please. No. Oh, too many, Lucid, and it's always so annoying when it happens when you actually want to go talk to them, but then you just end up hitting them with the net by mistake. You got so upset with your birthday twin, Tipper. I do wish, I mean, like, I've got Tangxing and Rocco are my two birthday twins, and I do kind of wish it was someone cooler. Better than Elise. We should all just be like Arasaadi and just make up a birthday that matches our favourite villagers, so we're a birthday twin. Welcome back, May. I have decided to start villager hunting for my new theme. I thought it's a good way to you know, start things. Your birthday twin's Francine, that's an awesome one. We've got Julian again. Julian, mate, take the hint. Yes, I am 39 tickets in, and we haven't really. Oh, Ellie, thank you! Thank you for the super chat. It was good to have you here. I hope you enjoyed the leg and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. Let's put some hearts in chat for Ellie to say thank you. And I'll definitely pop Ellie's channel in the chat again. Thanks so much. Hearts in chat, thanks, Sabribri. Oh, hey, Frothy, welcome. How are you? It's good to see you. I have completely changed the theme I'm doing for my island, and I am starting today the new theme. So yeah, oh that's right, I decided not to reset because I thought I just really can't be bothered having to do everything again like Happy Hour in Paradise when I only just reset this switch. The island will switch like 4 weeks ago. I just could not do it again. So I'm using the same island, but I'm going to go with the new theme, which is it's going to be a park with a duck pond in the middle and lots of ducks. I'm going to have a forest with trees for Grizzly's going to live there. But yeah, it's going to be like a big public park. It's going to be cool. It's much more me, much more me. And we've got one of the mice. So yes, I am excited. Oh, thanks, mate. Yeah, I was planning on doing this theme next. It was going to be my one after I'd finished Mochi, but if I'm not enjoying it, I've just got to stop, you know? And I'm feeling so much better already. I'm having so much fun and we've only just started. So I do know that it was the right decision. Hey, Poi, how are you? Oh, that's good. Oh, no, I don't want to visit House Island. I scrolled down too much. That's totally fine, Poi. quite envious. Aaron is at some work thing at the moment, like they're doing some, I don't know, big meeting or something, and afterwards they're going bowling. I haven't been bowling in years. I am so jealous. Maybe I should make him take me bowling for my birthday. I can't remember the last time I went bowling. That's O'Hare. Sorry, mate. I like how yours are kind of themed, your typos today, Sabribri. With the zebra and the horsing. No bottles. We haven't seen a bottle for a little while, have we? Claim the new moniker of zebra. We need to think up a law for the zebra though. Oh, you did use it for horses. Awesome. Time for takeoff. And Risky Kim's not going to arrive, by the way. I'm not going to autofill. like with what we were doing with Mochi, and I just kept getting over it. And so this is the villager that has a different name here than in the US. He's Crackle here. I would love to find out why we have a different name for Crackle. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling better, Froppy. That doesn't sound nice, but I'm glad your appetite's come back as well. It's always nice when that returns. The best time to visit New Zealand, I would say February. So our summer runs from December to March, but it doesn't really warm up until late January and February, and all the schools return after the summer break in like the last week of January, early February. So that is definitely the time to go, is February, because then it's quiet, so because all the kids are back at school, like all the touristy stuff is, so things are also cheaper, but it's also the warmer time. I do not recommend coming at this time of year unless you're intending on going skiing or snowboarding, because it rains a lot. I mean, it's not like Seattle level rain, but we do get, you know, the weather's not great at this time of year. Don't want to encourage behaviour that can lead to chaos, yeah. Yeah. I will always find other ways for chaos. Did we have 40 likes, by the way? Thank you. And did I miss a question about bottles? So I'm going to open them all at the end, Lucid, just to save time. Don't encourage Risky Kim, yeah. So if anyone's wondering who wasn't here before, we're looking for duck villagers today. Oh, that's the first cat we've seen today. Okay, good / neutral, so that's how it comes out. When I said February, you thought of snow? Yeah. Yeah, it's middle of winter at the moment. So usually by my birthday, which is 18th of August, it's sometimes starting to warm up again a little bit, sometimes, but sometimes I get massive storms instead. And yeah, I don't think some people don't realise that we get snow and stuff here. Like, it doesn't snow in the city I live in. There is snow in the mountains not far from here, but yeah. There is definitely snow in New Zealand. Because it's the opposite, it could be blazing hot or a nice temperature. Chaotic, not neutral is the best way to be. Somewhere in the chaotic, good or chaotic neutral for sure. Oh, and it's in August. I remember, so the city that I've been to in the US that I would say is most like the city I live in would be San Francisco. We have all the hills, we've got the earthquakes, we've got way more earthquakes in San Francisco, but we've got the hills. But I went there in about this time of year, one time I went there, and when we arrived it was quite cool and you know, and windy, and I was like, yeah, this is this reminds me of Wellington, and that like it can be really hot one day and then freezing cold the next day. But our reason is that we get the southerly winds up from Antarctica. Oh, we've got a frog, but I'm thinking Lily's going to be the frog I want. I've forgotten this frog's name. Frobit, of course, Frobit. Sorry, Frobit. 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 I was trying to figure out how to fit Stephen into Frobit and I failed. See, seems Stream Elements has woken up, I see. Sometimes from October to May. Oh wow. We get, because I live in the hills, we do sometimes get like a little bit of a flurry, but it never really settles. It's settled, I remember 3 times in my whole life that the snow has settled where I live. Strovit. But never like a really thick fall. We just get the wild storms instead. Been having a drought for years. Oh, that's not good. There's that I think it's Crowded House did that song 4 Seasons in One Day, and that's totally New Zealand. You can you know, wake up and it's a sunny day, and then it's pouring with rain an hour later, and then it's sunny again and raining again, and oh mate, I've forgotten. Why is his name gone out of my head? I love him. Why? Anyway. Kyle, that's it. Would shed the snow if you could. 6 feet of snow for 2 months. Do you get like how does that feel after a while? Do you kind of just want it to end? Or are you just used to it? A lot of ocean and beach climates are like that. Yeah, they definitely are. And so like Auckland, which is the biggest city in New Zealand, it's about 7 hours north of here. They, like if you drive, 7 or 8 hours drive, they have a lot more ocean on both sides, and so that like it's kind of a longer city rather than, you know, wide. And so like here we get 4 seasons in one day, but there it's like even more variety. I lived up there for about a year, and it was just, yeah. You'd have to take multiple layers. Like, I mean, you have to like take multiple layers anywhere in New Zealand really, because it can warm up or cool down. But like there it was even worse. Just more all over the place. You can have cold or grey weather for many months in a row there. Yeah, I don't think I could cope with either that, like not seeing much sun for, you know, for a long time, or having sun for just months in a row without rain or anything. I love variety in weather. I like the changes. I think the sun really helps my mood, but I like to have a mixture of things with weather. Like last week, I think it rained for the whole week, and I just, by the end, I was like, I really, really need some sun. Hi Hannah, how are you? Took me a second to understand the rest of your name. Pokemon breeder Hannah, nice. Unless it's Pikmin. I assume it's Pokemon though. It's one of the gorgeous places you've lived. You've been in many places. Well, that's awesome. That's really cool. And it's good that you don't take that for granted, you know? Like, there are certain things I do take for granted with living in New Zealand, scenic-wise. Like, I forget that we have such a, you know, that it's not this green and lush everywhere and, you know? And so I try not to take it for granted, but I do. We are villager hunting, so I decided to change directions with this island and change the theme, and I've decided to do like a park island with duck villages and a couple of others. So we're hunting for some ducks. We've only seen one so far and it was Gloria. I can already see that's a mouse. It was Gloria, and Gloria was not coming to my island, so we're still going. How many tickets have I got left? 13. I'll have to get some more from storage soon, I think. Love the spring and fall where you live. Winters and summers are so unpredictable, but fall and spring are stunning. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, autumn here is really nice too. I do like, we do get a lot of sun during autumn, which is good. We get some wild storms, but yeah. It is really important to be thankful. Like, sometimes you get so bogged down in everyday life, you forget what's around you. Like, I'm a terrible tourist when it comes to New Zealand. I have been to a few places, but a lot of it I actually haven't seen, and I really should explore myself, you know, explore the country myself, because I mean, I grew up here. But I've always just gone overseas if I'm going on holiday, not so, well, since I've been married. When I was a kid, we went around New Zealand. We couldn't exactly afford to, because it's, you know, being in New Zealand, it's not cheap to, well, especially back then, it wasn't cheap to get anywhere. It's a lot cheaper now, but yeah, since we've been married, we've just explored other places. And then got set on California and just kept going back. The number of people here who want to visit is pretty high, and they'll always mention Lord of the Rings as well. Although that's lessening a little bit, but that does happen. A lot of people, oh, Lord of the Rings. Well, I just thought my villager just trampled. She just ran through some roses. That's not a good idea in bare feet. To see this trail of blood behind her from stomping on the roses. No idea how many islands we've been to. I was just trying to count in my head. I don't remember how many tickets I put in my pockets, so I think I put 50 in, but who knows. It's funny because at the time I was like, I'm going to put a round number of tickets in my pocket so I can keep count, and then I actually didn't take note of how many tickets I put, how many stacks of tickets I grabbed. think it was 40 or 50. I think it may have been 50, but I can't remember if I grabbed another 10 after I put the 7 away. I think I didn't, but I don't know. Does anyone ever play the game and imagine that's where they live? It would be kind of great to live there, right? Reminds me of that TikTok I put on the Discord yesterday about that. What's a scam? But it has been normalized. And then there was that guy talking about, well, I went to this island once for a holiday, and like they gave me a place to stay, but then they made me work for it, and then they offered me to expand it. Like I had to live on there, and they offered me to make it bigger, make it into a house, but I had to pay, and then they made me pay for it, and it was just such a good. And as he was talking, it's like the camera starts zooming out a little bit, and he's got his Nook Miles jacket on, his Nook Leaf jacket on. At first when he started talking, I was like, what the heck is he talking about? And then, oh, Wendy, you just left. Nook Leaf wallpaper in the background. Oh, you just reminded me, there was some Animal Crossing themed socks I saw recently, and I was like, I really like those, but I have no use for slightly like mid-calf socks. I usually wear ankle socks, and then I realised, I just thought in my head, no, now that I'm allowed to be skating again a bit more, I need some longer socks to wear with my skates, so I'm going to need to order some, I think. The ones that have just left show on your hands, you'd think they'd make it so they didn't, right? Although you can imagine, like, they moved off your island and they moved away, but they have nowhere to go, so they've just gone to this random island. Hi, it's me again. Remember the good times? Hi, April. How are you? Thanks for the like. It's good to see you. Now, did I make a command for you? I can't remember if I did. See if that works. Probably not. I was so proud of myself that I remembered to do a bunch today, but I couldn't remember there were a couple. I knew there were a couple that I missed. I'm gonna grab the link. You're getting super close to 4K, by the way. That's exciting. Oh, I see some cheese wolf. Cheese wolf chief feet. I so thought we'd find a frog. I keep saying a frog now. I so thought we would have seen a duck by now. But of course, now that I changed my theme, things are getting harder. Long story, but I've changed the theme for my island as of today. The plan that I was doing for this island, and we're now going to be doing a massive park. The whole island's going to be a park with like playground and, you know, lots of flowers and things, and there's going to be a massive duck pond in the middle and so I'm looking for duck villages, and Freckles is one that I've not been sure about, so that's why I've got a poll to see what the consensus is. But yeah, so I'm pretty much looking for any duck at the moment. We've got Weber so far. We saw Gloria before, but I don't want Gloria. The ducks are cool, right? And we're also going to have Grizzly, the bear, and he's going to live in the forest in the trees. And I'm also going to get Lily, because I think there needs to be a frog of some sort. Joey and Molly. Molly's 100% coming. Joey is probably coming as well now. We had a poll before with a few of the ducks that I was unsure about, and Joey and one of the others won, but I already forgot who. Grizzly has a cool house. Oh, good to know. I've never seen it. Oh, thanks, Hannah. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing it. I just wasn't Wasn't really feeling it with the theme I was doing, and I just feel so much more motivated for this one. I wasn't going to start this one till September, but I brought it forward, and I'm so glad I did. It just feels so much more like me than what I was doing. Yeah, so I'm really excited to see how this one comes together. Yes, Bill's on the list for sure. He was one of my starter villages on my very first island, so Bill was coming straight away. He was on the list straight away. It's very rugged log cabin campsite, like, oh, that's perfect for this. Oh, and my character's going to be the park ranger. There's something I'll do before we end today is I'll redesign the exterior of the house. Imagine your character pointing to the pond and talking to the villagers. Come on, it's a duck pond, get in. I was actually thinking before that that's one of the downsides, is that the ducks won't actually go in the water. But we'll use some of the decoy ducks to make it look like they're in the water. Oh, another goat. We don't want a goat. Walking on the water, through the water, or in the water. It would be so cool, right? To see them like swimming, you know, as ducks do. That's all good, April. Good to see you. Yeah, the joy of time zones. I am being a bit better now, and I have started being able to put a schedule out, because I've got chronic health issues, and so in the past I've not been able to have a schedule, but of the last 2 weeks I've had one, and I've been able to stick to it, so yeah, it's working. So fingers crossed I can keep that up, because I'm glad that I've been able to. How many tickets have I got left? Oh, it's a good one. I thought I'd run out. I'm gonna go get some more before I carry on. Oh, cute! Look at them! And their glasses! I love that their glasses are the same. I'm gonna take a photo with them. Yeah, it makes life a bit unreliable sometimes, doesn't it? But I am really glad that I've been able to start to get a bit more of a routine in. I spend every Friday all day at the hospital, and it's one of the things I've been trying to work towards with them, is getting more of a routine. Bye, April! Thanks for stopping by. Where's my sitting? Can I even sit on this? Yes, I can sit on this island. Oh, I just saw Nana's got a flea. I can hear the noise in my head. The twing with the flea. Oh, I didn't hit her. I got it straight away. Pull. Alright, get some more tickets. Oh, was that my first play on this island? I guess so. Tidy wild child. Grandma banana, yeah. Banana. I think I'll just grab the 14. Well, I mean a 7, so now I've got 14. Because I don't think we'll get through more of that today. And if we don't find someone, I'll probably just use an amiibo to get one of the other ducks in that I'm planning on getting. And then we can, you know, just do another villager hunt next time. Because they'll all be leaving. We're kicking the rest out, so... Time for takeoff. Oops, nearly hit the wrong button. Oops. I picked up my glass and was doing it all with my left hand, and so it was a bit of a fail. Gosh, I've been streaming for nearly 3 hours already. It doesn't feel like it. It feels like about an hour and a half. Well, that shows that it's the right decision to do this. Oh, it's the blue rabbit. We're seeing a lot of rabbits now, aren't we? I can't remember his name. I've got a lot of random names popping into my head for him, but none of them are his actual name. Wilbur. I think it might be Wilbur actually. Or something like that. I'm googling the rabbits now to check. Oh, it's Doc. It's Doc. We're way off. In my head he was O'Hare for a second, even though I knew he wasn't O'Hare, and then he became Dixon. He became something else starting with a D. So I mean, I guess my brain was kind of thinking about D names starting with D for a little while. Just gonna start throwing human names. Oh no, you're fine, Sabribri. I actually thought it was something similar to that, so. Oh, is that Vladimir? It is. Was it yesterday that was Vladimir's birthday? I don't think I'll ever be able to move past that Have You in Paradise design we saw for him. I should have said his name was Steve. Just thought of that. I mean, of course it's Steve. Time for takeoff. Oh, nearly hit the wrong button again. No excuse that time. I see Stream Elements is lying about my sub count again. I've told it how many subs I've got. It's meant to correct it, but it's not. It says 1370. We've got 1376. Betty's studying law too. Where are you? Cephalobot again. Oh, mate. Maybe it's this song that makes Angus sad. I do need to. I've been like looking for some new music to play because I've been playing this stuff since I started streaming in, was it February, March when I started streaming? February. And so I do feel like I need a new playlist. Not that I mind this music, but I've just used it a lot. But I haven't found a way to make it work yet. You saw Dottie wearing that dress. She hasn't worn it since she got it in Today of All Days. What is it with that dress? Why is it suddenly appearing everywhere? Ketchup gave it to me yesterday, Dottie for you today, and it's in like Able Sisters today here as well. It's a mystery. It's trying to force us to want to wear it. The busiest dress ever. The Seinfeld episode we talked about. Oh, it's lucky. Yeah, lucky. Well, that's what I thought, that it was winter wear, but I saw it on this island, and this island's in the Northern Hemisphere, so that's even more confusing that I saw it. Because I assumed that the reason I hadn't seen it yet is because it's a winter item and it's only just turned winter and, like, being a 2.0 item, but no. It's the dress suddenly appearing. I kind of like the blue version of it. Yeah, people have to try and get this, like, this dress on and all, like, worn properly with all its random, like, add-ons before they can eat the chocolate. So it's part of the game as well. But yes, they're trying to force us like in Seinfeld, where everyone suddenly thinks it's like a fancy thing to do. Not gonna happen. Stop trying to make, what is it? I can't remember. Oh, stop trying to make fetch happen. Yeah, I think it might be a Snickers actually. Could be a Milky Way. It's one of those sorts of bars, yeah. Your goddaughter's dairy always used to make fetch happen. Of course it's another Antito. I have to say I've never actually encountered anybody who has tried to make fetch happen, but I love that. Like, but I have seen other things like that as well though, like it's clear that Oprah's hacked the game across into everyone gets a dress, yeah. I remember I do remember some people at school trying to make certain words happen and make them cool, but it just didn't work. Like, someone tried to, because my full name being Kimberly, someone tried to get people to start calling me Billy. So, yeah, that didn't work. You get a dress. You get a dress. It also, for some reason, made me think of the puffy shirt. The episode of the puffy shirt on Seinfeld, where he doesn't realise he accepts, like, that he says he'll wear it on TV. People just misspelling your name. Yeah, so being that my name is E-Y at the end, a lot of people, which is the most common way to spell Kimberly in New Zealand, a lot of people would still try to do L-Y. Used to say confuzzled instead of confused, and all your friends heard it so many times that a few of them didn't love it. I accidentally got a few nicknames going for a few people. Like, there was this one guy called Lawrence, and it almost sounded mean, but it wasn't. But like, he had one of those voices like this. So I said that it sounded like he had a sausage stuck in his throat and called him Sausage. And it stuck. It wasn't like a bullying thing though. It wasn't, you know how you can get away with that with some but not others, yeah. And so he became Sausage for a lot of people. and run around crazy. I call it zoomies. We got the zoomies. Oh, you call them zoomies as well. I love when that happens. Leroy and Betty always do that when they get home. Especially if I've been gone for longer than a couple of hours, like vroom vroom. I'm just trying to think of other strange words that I've like made up to do with the dogs. So like the idiot run. Love it. So like Betty will often sit, or she'll lie down and she'll be, she'll sleep, well, just lie down in the sun, but she's on her stomach, but she has her back legs like straight out behind her, and I don't know if it's even the real name for it, but we call that splooting. I must have heard it somewhere. Which also reminds me, another thing that I don't know how people don't do it, is I sing to my dogs all the time, and my cat, but I get popular songs and I change the words. The episode of Zoe 101 where Michael was trying to make a drip in the thing and no one thought it would catch on. This was in the early 2000s, and now people use it to describe outfits. That's true, you do actually hear that now, right? I remember like, oh, there's Apple. Just give it 20 or so years. That reminds me of how, because of Among Us, a couple of years ago, people started saying sus, and it was like, whoa, I haven't heard that since the late 90s, but that's come back around. I almost like didn't know, because the first couple of times I heard it was someone a similar age to me saying it, so I was like, whoa, they've gone back to 1997. And then I realised, oh wait, it's Among Us who's done it. When Joey's trying to play a 19-year-old, so he sings Sop and Whack. I can't remember what episode it is. I vaguely remember, although I can kind of vaguely remember in my head, when he was trying to get a young character, a role of a young character. Hey Froggo, how are you? We are hunting for new villages because I have changed the theme of my island. That's a good memory, Sabribri. I'll have to look up. Oh, it's the one after they got engaged. Okay, cool. Oh, good, Froggo. Paged Mina. Another villager we don't want. I can't believe we've only seen one duck this whole time. One duck. May have seen them all 10 to 15 times. I have too, and that's why it took me, I'm surprised. It used to play every day here at 6:30 p.m. for like 20 years. I think it started before Friends had even finished. They used to say it, like, I mean, it used to air here, the repeats at or reruns, I think you call them, at 6:30 p.m. every weekday, and everybody would watch it. So I think I've watched them at least 10 to 15 times as well. Oh, my version of that, Sabribri, watching it during the dark period, is The Office. I think I've seen that close to 100 times through. It's kind of my white noise. Sus was a thing before Among Us. It was definitely a word in the late 90s. I mean, at least in New Zealand it was very big here. Oh, sus! Probably seen them all 30 to 50 times, yeah. It's amazing how things like that, like having that familiar thing on, can really help with stuff, I find. Like, for me it was it started the year that I got really sick in 2019, and I'd already watched it quite a bit before then. Oh, Rolf! Hey, Rolf! But yeah, it just kind of helped. Oh, you've reminded me. Mentioning box set has reminded me I need to start rewatching Daria. One of the few box sets I still have. Does anyone watch Only Murders in the Building, by the way? I feel like this season's been a bit interesting with Only Murders in the Building. Like, it just kind of didn't feel the same, but then yesterday's did. Only Murders in the Building. It's on Disney Plus. Well, it's on Disney Plus here. I don't know what it's on for you. But it's got Steve Martin, why is his name gone out of my head, and Selena Gomez, and it's really, really good. I highly recommend it. It's on Hulu. I did think, I said Disney Plus, and then I remembered, wait, you guys have Hulu, and that seems more like a Hulu show. So in New Zealand and Australia, we've got this thing called Star in our Disney Plus, and it's all the like stuff that's often on Hulu in other countries, but then also things that are on like other Disney-owned programs that are not Disney. So like it's got like Grey's Anatomy and all that sort of stuff within our Disney Plus. It's very different. Hey Wade. So our Disney Plus is very different to the US Disney Plus. If it was just the same as the US one, I don't think I'd pay for it. But yeah, we've got heaps in there. I'm trying to think what else I watch on Disney Plus. I don't know. If it's on Hulu for you, it's probably, yeah. Oh, interesting. That it's a combined package. Yeah, ours, so Star is within the Disney Plus app. It's not a separate app, but yeah, it is a lot of the Hulu content. Bye, Lucid. Thanks for being here. Disney does own Hulu, yeah. So I don't know why they didn't just call it Hulu. I guess because it's not a separate thing. Yeah. Oh, awesome, Ro! Yay! I highly, highly recommend it, but you already know that. Oh, I haven't seen that Stream Elements comic for a wee while. I'm glad it seems to actually be working kind of today. Behaving a little bit better anyway. Roswell! Hey Roswell! Oh, about the perspective of everything everywhere. Yeah, I kind of was just really impressed. Why you love Martin Short? You only started watching it because of Steve Martin and Selena Gomez. I just thought it was such an interesting combination. Like, I mean, Martin Short and Steve Martin, like, you know, yeah, but Selena Gomez as well. And yeah, the second season has been interesting. But it's not that I've not enjoyed it, it's just not had the same feel, but this last episode really did. I think part of it is I'm not so sure about Cara Delevingne's character. It just doesn't really work. For me anyway, it just doesn't fit into the Only Murders world. I so thought today was going to be a short stream because I wasn't feeling too good, but once I got on, I'm like, yeah, this is fun. And I've hit 3 hours. How many tickets? Oh, this is my second to last ticket for today. And it's Gale. 2 alligators in a row. Well, I won't be Risky Kim and an autofill. I'm gonna be good. We got through those 14 tickets really quickly. I can feel I'm getting hungry. Oh, as I said that, my stomach rumbled. I did have lunch really early today. I had a few things I wanted to get ready before stream, so I like had lunch before that. So I think I had lunch at like 11:15. So that'll explain the hunger. I want more space for pizza, or pizza top at least, and garlic bread. Oh, garlic bread. Are you making dinner for too late for time? It is here. Is there? I wish I could. I mean, I don't wish, but I wish that my stomach would allow me to have late dinners, but it doesn't. Not that I necessarily want late dinners, but I don't want to be forced to eat early because I'm so hungry. Oh, and it's Kit Kat for the last one. Almost ordered pizza today, then your brain said, hey, chicken winner. What sort of chicken? There's a, by the way, there's this really awesome fried chicken place. Yeah, called Winner Winner. They do like the American sort of pies as well, which you don't get here. Sort of things like, you know, like pumpkin pie. We don't really do, the only fruit pie we really do in New Zealand regularly is apple pie. So like you can get them like heaps of different ones there, and they do like chocolate pies and stuff, and they're so good, so good. Is Leroy? Can you hear Leroy? Roasted chicken that's very seasoned. Banana or coconut cream pie. Well, actually, when I was thinking about the pies from Winner Winner, it reminded they do a banoffee pie, and it's banana and cream, like in a banana cream pie, and it's so good, so good. But yeah, I keep trying to like make a banana pie by myself, like banana, but use coconut cream. And I keep forgetting, and then the bananas go off and they end up in a cake instead. It makes you think of Keira Knightley in Love Actually. What does it have to do with banoffee pie? Or the thing is, maybe I just don't remember. It's been a while since I've seen Love Actually. Alright, let's make my house look more like a park ranger's house. She offers it to someone as a peace offering, not knowing he's secret enough. Oh, yeah. Yeah, looking back, that storyline with him's a little bit, I think I'll go with this house. Oh man, I'm getting hiccups because I'm hungry. This house exterior. Yeah, that storyline is a bit creepy looking back, right? Now, what colour do I want? Do I want the green and brown? I like this one, but I don't think I want to go brick. Hi, Kelly, how are you? A log exterior is probably a good idea, right? This one could work. I'm making this way too hard on myself. So I like the, what do you think? Dark brown, natural, or black? Not the ash brown. And not the light brown. I think it's between, yeah, natural, dark brown, and black. Thanks, Sabribri. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope your dinner's good, whatever it ends up being. You think natural? I think if I went for natural, I would definitely change the colour of the door. Shall I do a quick poll? Because Freckles has definitely won that one. Which house exterior? Dark brown. I've already forgotten what the third one is. Natural or black. Whoa. Whoa. For some reason I can't type the word black this afternoon. Alright, I'll give you a minute on that one. I think if I went for the black, I'd probably change the roof colour. But yeah, that's the dark brown, that's the natural, and that's the black. 50-50 for dark brown and natural at the moment. I'll give it a little bit longer. And daydream about pizza in the meantime. But like there's this, they do this buffalo chicken pizza that is so good, and that's all I'm thinking about, is the buffalo chicken. I don't know what it is about the chicken they use as well, it's just really fresh, really nice. Gonna fix the results and let's see how the votes me. It wasn't me. Oh, dark brown's winning now. The ash brown's kind of, no, I gotta stick to those three. So that's the black, that's the natural, and that's the dark brown. Dark brown's destroying now. Alright, I'll give it another 30 seconds or so and then we'll go with the winner. Welcome back, Zenya. Alright, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End poll. No, we haven't got a villager. So I ran out of tickets. I've got more in my storage. I may continue the hunt because I'm not quite ready to finish the stream, oddly. So dark brown wins. Do we want a dark brown door with it? I kind of like this door with it, but I won't do the imperial door. It won't, the metal accent, nah. Definitely not the fancy door. I think I've only ever used that fancy door in my house once. And I think these are probably a bit too rustic, aren't they? Yeah. It doesn't quite look right. It's just, I don't know, it looks too big almost for the house. Yeah, now where was it? I think we'll go with the dark brown of that. Oh, thanks, Zenya. I think I've got enough more to continue going today, but yeah. I think I'll go with the black large mailbox. Yes. If you're like me, you're already excited, you know it, Tom. I love how Weber and Sylvia just waved to each other through the building. Did anyone else see that? They like actually waved to each other through the building. Gosh, Fuchsia's been sweeping the area in front of her house that whole time. Tickets. I've got 30 left. We'll grab 10 and then I don't know if we'll do 10 more trips, but we'll see. I'll do a max 10. I'll probably stop around 5, but you never know. I want to fly! I need to just stand up for a second and stretch. I'm still here. Oh, that's better. Seeing as we're at like 3 hours and 15 minutes for this stream. Haven't done this long in ages. I'm glad I managed to though. Really glad. Well, we got a bird. We're seeing a lot of birds today. But not ducks, and we need ducks. Oh, bottle, yay. Oh, thank you, Zenya. Yeah, I'm feeling so much more motivated. The fact I've been able to villager hunt for this long is very rare. I'm feeling so much more like I can, you know, just so much happier about this. So I think off stream I'll try and flash in the island, and I'll invite a couple more of the villagers that I've got for amiibos. And because we won't be, I won't be working on, it's because I'm not streaming tomorrow. We've got the video coming out tomorrow, but that's it. So it'll be the day after tomorrow, or it'll be either Saturday or Sunday, or Friday or Saturday for some of you, that I'll probably be streaming next. And so I'll try to get some stuff done before then so we can, you know, get stuff started. Including I want to find some really good paths. So thank you, Zenya or Zebra, for for putting all those ones in the Discord. I'm looking forward to looking through them tonight. Oh, my stomach just rumbled again. It's gonna make me stop, isn't it? I do have some nuts next to me, but I don't want you to have to listen to that. That's all good, Hayley. Thanks for being here. It's good to see you. Oh, Money Island. Hey, last Money Island we went to, we saw Lopez. Well, I'm in Lopez. It's the same Money Island, no. I wish I was more organised with collecting the codes. Because I always take masses of screenshots of different codes I see around the place, but there are so many of them now, and they're all just among all the other thousands of photos on my phone, so so I need to get better at like actually sorting them into something, some sort of folder. Or I try and put some in the Discord now as well when I see them, just because that's another place to go. We should try and do some sort of like, you've got a Pinterest board for them. That's such a good idea. I was just about to say we should try and do something like, I was trying to think of some sort of like master spreadsheet or page or something, but a Pinterest board is the best way to do it. I have thought a couple of times to try and do like a Pinterest, like do some Pinterest boards for this channel, because I think it might be helpful for inspiration and stuff for me and for others, but I haven't got around to it yet. Sorry Chris, we're not doing island visits today. I'm villager hunting. Cephalopod for a third time. Yeah, I'll be cool to see it for sure. I used to be really active on Pinterest years ago when it first like came out, and then I got mad at it for a long time because it hogs the Google results because of, you know, whatever deal they made with Google. But then like I have found it more and more helpful recently when it comes to Animal Crossing. But yeah, I might set up a new account for the channel and just yeah, try and share more stuff on there. Gosh, he's so loud, but I think the microphone cuts him out now. Leroy, I mean. Oh, look who it is! I was thinking earlier, you know, Melba could actually kind of fit into this theme. She doesn't, but, you know, she would fit better into this theme probably than the pink one. Melbu. One day I will find an island where Melba works. Or I might just invite her to my main island where anything goes, except Elise. Or Cheddar. I'm starting to move around a lot more. I can tell this, my butt's getting sore from sitting. Definitely nearing the end. How many tickets have I got on me? 6. Alright, we'll do a few more and then it'll be the end, I think. I'll have to, that's actually another thing that I thought of yesterday that I completely forgot to mention is we're going to have to think of another island tune to have because Barbie Girl will not suit this island. I'm trying to think of something to do with like, I don't know. Melba was trying to convince Tammy the other day that she's been mean enough to say her catchphrase. Oh, wow. Please, I can be mean. Don't know if that's something you want to be proud of, Melba, but you know. Oh, what do we have? We've got a kangaroo. How many bottles have I gotten today? My pockets must be nearly full. 24 was it? I kind of didn't really count properly, but pretty darn good. Maybe I'll have to end it there. My lower back is just going, Kim, you gotta move. I can't take sitting any longer. So I think I'm gonna end things there. I won't do a raid today because I can't come along and I don't want to raid somebody if I'm not, you know, I don't want to be that person that just raids and doesn't actually. So I will end there. Now tomorrow morning, very, very early, well early for me, but not early for a lot of you, my next video will be coming out. It will be 7:30 New Zealand time, which is 12:30 PST, 3:30 EST. Will be coming out and there's an island tour and I can't wait. So join us for the premiere because we're gonna chat along while we watch. Yeah. And I will see you all either at the premiere or sometime this weekend for the stream. I am looking forward to it and I am so happy we've managed to like sort a new theme and I actually want to do this. I am very, very motivated. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out with me and I'll see you again soon. Stay fresh, cheese bags.